Good morning. My name is Eric Kleinberry. Here today, I'm going to talk a little bit about me. Brought some items that describe a little bit about my life. Start with my bag. It says, "Goodness grows here, the children's home." That's where I was raised. I was raised as an orphan, and got on my own about 14 and a half years old. So I've been on my own for a long time. But sometimes we have things that we're not really on our own with God because God's always with us. But the thing that I learned the most was I became a family when I joined the fire department as a volunteer. And when I joined the fire department, I progressed very rapidly. So I became a battalion chief. That's what the 3 bars stand for. And then later in that process, they asked me to be the chaplain, and that's what the cross is for. So that was the beginning of my career and what I thought I would do for the rest of my life. My next item is a chalkboard, because my plans is what I think that I want to do, and God has a tendency to change those plans. They get wiped away and we want to do something different, or God calls us and moves us different ways in our life. In the fire department, I had an exceptional career. I became a part-time pastor, thinking that's what I wanted to do. Went to work one day and they said, "You need to come in the office, and we're going to give you an ultimatum. Either you quit the church or you quit us." So I've been there 21 years, and I said, I'm going to do what God wants to do, because God has wiped my slate clean. He started me fresh. So my next item is my future. This is the ordination stole that the pastor that married me and my wife come back years later, try not to cry, and he gave me this stole. And he said, "I want you to have this because I may not be around when you get ordained." So that's my future. I want to be an ordained pastor and continue to serve God in whatever way He calls me. But through that process of growing and being faithful, that's how He's changed my life. So these 3 items have represented all of my life, through the struggles, through the positive, through the negatives, but most importantly, for the future of something positive. So that's a little bit about me. I hope you learned a little bit about me, and thank you all for listening.
Good job.